sounds crazy with no hood. Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And I finally copped a 3-inch carbon fiber cowl hood. If you guys are in the market for a cowl hood right now, I recommend going on truefiber.com. They are in stock, but they sell out crazy fast. This is not a sponsored video. I got the email yesterday saying they're in stock. I'm taking my hood off right now. Somebody might be coming to go ahead and pick it up. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be driving up there, picking up the hood, and probably going ahead and installing it in the parking lot because obviously, I don't have a truck, I don't have a van, I don't have a car that can actually fit the hood. So I'm literally gonna ride up their hoodless and put it on because I'm super excited. And because they are located in Houston, I get to save like 250 bucks on shipping, which is a massive W. So if you guys are excited, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. If you guys are in the market for a hood, hopefully you guys get one because these things sell out within a couple of days. Honestly, they're probably sold out right now by the time I'm making this video in all honesty, because the last time I checked, they were gone like super fast. So let me get this hood off. It should be literally 3 bolts. Yes, 3 because it's missing some bolts. I gotta go to the hardware store before I go ahead and mount the new hood, but let's go ahead and get her done. Now, as you guys can see here, there's like 1 bolt right there, and there's 2 right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take these off and sell this hood. Real shit. I sold it for a good price. If this sale actually does fall through, $250. You guys can have this 3-inch cowl hood. All right, so I got the hood off the car, but I'm kind of wondering if this car was potentially in a pretty serious accident, or maybe it was crashed at one point, because just looking at some things right now, since the hood is off, I was trying to see if I can kind of line it up properly. Obviously, I'm not gonna, do it properly because it's about to be sold. But take a look at this, fellas, and let me know what y'all think. All right, so this is a 99, and obviously it's an anniversary car, but you guys ever noticed, it does have the wrong badging on the passenger side fender. And if you kind of like knock it, you can kind of tell that it's different quality. There is orange peel that I can see. You could probably see it like here. So I know this was replaced and repainted at some point, but if you go over here to like the actual correct fender, you can tell this is actually the forward quality because it's heavier. You can literally feel that it's heavier and it's sturdier, and it does have the anniversary badging on it. And if you see kind of like where the hood is, like the lining, because this is the side that the hood actually is down properly versus this side, it is a little bit different. So I might have to take the car to a body shop potentially, and you can kind of see like right here how that's like right there. I might have to take it to a body shop depending on, and like right here. So I don't think the fenders are put on right. It's probably the issue. The hood don't shut, but this car was definitely, in an accident at some point of its life, 100%, or the fenders just weren't put on right, so the hood doesn't actually like properly close all the way. If I remember correctly, I don't think they had to adjust the fenders on this car with this aftermarket hood, because Anderson Composites is usually like really good on that, but they might have had to do it because obviously it has hood pins and they actually aren't like in the factory location. Normally, if you were to get a hood pin and put it in like the factory location, they would go up like in this area, but obviously it looks better like this and it still works. Actually, it works better this way from what I've seen because the hood does not flex at all. I don't think they have to go ahead and mess with anything, but if I can't get the carbon hood to line up properly with this, I'm just gonna take it to Paragon Auto, hopefully after the clutch job, right after the clutch job, to get it, fixed up. All right, it's the next day. The hood is off the car. It's already sold. We're gonna go ahead and pick up the carbon fiber hood. This is gonna be all types of sketch because I've never driven a car without a hood before. And honestly, a lot of this hardware needs to be replaced, but I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, you know, when I get the body panels adjusted, because the car 100% was in some type of fender bender, I believe, or they decided to go ahead and, you know, replace some fenders, maybe do a redneck paint job. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, you know, what's going on and kind of what the car looks like. I think it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here's the car with no hood. I think it looks pretty mean. I wonder what it sounds like without the hood on it. But there's no way I'm riding around like this for long. This is only to go pick up the hood, and I'm putting the hood on in the parking lot. I gotta run the hardware store and get 2 bolts on this side, 2 bolts on this side, so I can properly secure it down. Then obviously, once the clutch is installed, we'll take this car to the body shop and they can fix the fender, because obviously this is not the original fender. It's got the orange peel special going on, and over here, which is kind of sketch, kind of wiggling right there. I'm not really gonna mess with it, but we should be good to go. Should be good to go to just pick up the hood, put it on, and then drive the car, you know, softly. Let me know what y'all think. Car got washed up earlier today as well, so let's head over to the shop. Luckily these fellas are local to Houston, so I do not need to go ahead and pay like the $250 for shipping. That's a massive W. Plop right in here. All right, let's get a cold start with the hood off the car. All right, go ahead and make sure this is all good to go. All right. Well, not really a cold start. I had to go ahead and bring it out earlier, but y'all know what I mean. Oh man, I cannot wait to go ahead and get rid of that noise. Pretty badass, I ain't gonna lie. All right, y'all. We are on the road. Honestly, it's kind of sketchy driving around with no hood on. But I'm gonna pull up to O'Reilly's or Advance, whatever store has what I need. Ah, damn, there's a cop right there too. And I do not have a left turn signal, and I'm driving around with no fucking hood on.
A few moments later.
All right, so this is sketchy. I've never driven around with no hood. And it looks like it's gonna rain. I swear, if it starts to rain, I'm completely. But I will 100% would have to go ahead and find shelter immediately. I bet people think I'm tripping right now. sheriff right there. She wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's 2 sheriffs. Yikes. If I get pulled over, I'm going to say, hey, look, this is my notification that says, come pick up the hood. I'm going to go pick the hood up so I can legally drive the car. Or I could just say, shit, it's going to the body shop to get fixed. Alright, so we're almost there. We're like 5 minutes away, but it's a nice, what color is that? I want to say it's a, damn, what color is that? It kind of reminds me of like the Kona Blue 5.0s, but he has all the aero off that C7Z. You know, he probably gets down, man, because nobody takes the aero off a C7Z unless they get down. Literally. Oh, I gotta go straight. It better not rain, I'll tell you that right now. I don't give a fuck if the hood gets wet. Even though I just got the car detailed and everything, you know, it is what it is, man. I just don't want it to start raining when I have no hood on this car. Oh, there's a cop. How you doing, officer? Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Oh, he's popping a U-turn. Oh shit. Yeah, he's popping a... He just popped a U-turn on me. Oh, look at the doggies! Damn, there's a lot of dogs right there. I think it's like right over here in this warehouse right here. Yeah, it's definitely right here in this warehouse.
A few moments later.
Alright, so the hood doesn't fit. It don't fit. But I'm gonna make it fit. Now, what I believe happened to my last hood is the previous owners, they modified it significantly, because when I got the new hood, I'm gonna show you guys in a different video. I have to go pick it up a different day because I do not have time, obviously, to come back today to do it. But the previous owners, they cut the hell out the hood. Now, the molds, I don't know if they have been changed over the years. I highly doubt it. But I know for a fact the hood that I had on the car previously was a true fiber hood. But if you guys remember, it always had, you know, the open air extractor. Like there was no vent. It was just an open area. And the underneath of the hood, I don't know if I've showed it properly. I didn't really care to because it looked disgusting in my personal opinion. It was so old. That was completely cut. Now, what I believe I'm gonna have to do with this carbon fiber hood, which honestly, it's no big deal because I don't pop my hood at meets. As long as it looks good from the outside, that's all I care about. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do the same thing with the carbon fiber hood because there is some issues with it clearing the Vic Jr intake with the 6061 elbow. It is what it is. The car needed to go to the body shop anyway to go ahead and fix the fenders. So while it's there, I'm gonna have them adjust the hood. And because I am gonna have to cut the hood, I'm gonna have to get some hood pins for the car because the structural integrity technically is gonna be somewhat compromised. Now, the last hood, it definitely was compromised, but you know, I got lucky that it never flew up on me. I'm not gonna take the chance here, so I'm gonna get some hood pins. You know, obviously not pins. I'm gonna get some latches. I think they make carbon fiber latches nowadays, so we're gonna get some carbon fiber latches. I'm gonna have to do some modifications, and hopefully, you know, it's gonna fit. Now, worst case scenario, if it doesn't fit, I sell the hood and I have to get a Cervini's 4-hinge cowl hood to make sure that it does fit. It cleared the intake, but obviously on the sides, it didn't clear. Now that could do with the fender issue, but again, a little cutting, you know, we'll definitely go ahead and solve the problem. So I'm gonna catch you guys when I get back to the house. My GoPro is about to die. This has been a pretty interesting video, man. Just driving around with no hood. Sheesh! No! It's starting to rain! Come on! Give me a break! Oh, this is gonna be sketch. Shit! I'm not far. I'm 15 minutes from the house, too. And if it starts to come down, I'm about to pull over. I think I can outrun it, man. I'm going like 60. I don't really want to go keep you guys updated on what's going on with 99. Obviously, the most important thing and what I have scheduled is to fix the clutch. That's gonna happen next week. Dropping the car off, oh my gosh, on Tuesday. And then I'll have to make some calls to figure out exactly when I'm gonna get the hood adjusted. Obviously, this fender's gotta get adjusted as well. So we should be good to go in a couple of weeks. Car should be good to go, honestly, next week as far as, you know, drivability with the clutch. That's number one. And then obviously the hood, we'll get that situated. Hopefully, honestly, they don't need the car to do the hood. That would be amazing if they don't, because I get it done at the same time and get everything kind of put together, you know, all at once. So yeah, man, I'll keep y'all up to date. You guys enjoy the content of the channel, feel free. Drop a like in the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces!